Ah, yes, Cyraxx. Well, how is everybody doing? I'm sorry, I almost jumped the gun there. I'm Bishop Wyatt, and welcome to another episode of Rexopathy. Let's get into this. Cyraxx, see you complaining again, huh? Yeah, you're online? Did anybody expect you to learn and stay away, regroup, hang out with your family, watch WWE, something, cool down? No, not going to do that, are you? Well, Cyraxx, it seems to me that you do not fully understand what a pedo can be. And you do realize that there are online predators, right? Online pedos. And I know you want to gloss over that. And I don't know if you think we're all as dumb or as gullible as the people that live in your house, but we are aware that you can be an online pedo. And sorry to say, but that's what you are, okay? Because you do things online. You haven't gone out and met a child yet. You do it online, and you victimize them there emotionally, But there's always a progression every time with predators. They always progress. They always do a little more, a little more. It's like a drug addict. First a little bit of the drug is just fine, but then they need more and more of the substance to feel the rush. See what I'm saying, Cyraxx? So just that argument is ridiculous. You're acting like there's no such thing once again as online pedos. There are, and you are one of them. I know that it must be bewildering. You've seen the community that we're in growing so much. With all the people starting channels on you, making shorts like Sergeant Retro and the Retro Army, Richard the Terrible, the Tism Order. I mean, it's gotta be overwhelming. You got CVG, N-Word Boy, Steve from Machete Squad. And those are, that's just the tip. You got smaller channels too. And then there's me. I mean, I wouldn't want to wake up and go online ever again if I were you, Cyraxx, and especially with how you look. Your appearance is it's nightmarish, I would say. Actually, I think everybody would say. You definitely need an antibiotic cream of some sort because it's not looking good. They're starting to migrate down your face. See, you can only contain evil for so long until it must seep out. Like when you shake a soda bottle and then you slightly loosen the lid, you're asking for an explosion of anger and rage, And that's what we see with Cyraxx. It's the cycle of anger and rage and sadness. Self-pity. Please help me. I don't deserve this. I didn't do anything wrong. Cyraxx, you and I both know. The world knows. Well, the people in this world that know that you're guilty. You're as guilty as they come, pretty much. I mean, especially with the stuff we're talking about. Now, granted, you like to say people make up stuff about you. I am not a person that's going to be one-sided. I know people make up stuff. Yeah, of course. But the majority of the stuff out there, the pictures are not made up with timestamps, text messages. And people, when they make stuff up about you, it's not like they're making up new things. It's just making fun of, adding an edit, making something sillier or something like that. But Cyraxx, we really don't have to do much. We just show what you put out there. We actually a lot of the stuff is dark, so we actually doctor it up. Well, not me. I just do commentary. I just talk about you. But the legends out there that do great edits, like Psychosis being one of them, Audentium, those guys, they make your content the dark parts, which is very hard to do. The demonic rage and the peen flashing, they make that kind of funny. They make it watchable. They turn your non-content into content, right? Cyraxx, let's be honest here. When have you ever made content? When have you ever had an accomplishment? When have you just shut your mouth and stopped calling somebody out? With every comment, with every little thing that bothers you, you have to make a video on it. And on top of that, you have, no survival skills as a person. You show everything in your life. You tell everybody everything. You expose yourself. Now, see, Cyraxx, you say Kate, she tricked you. She tricked you, right? Well, Cyraxx, tricking you seems to be all you have to do is be a female and start talking to you. And then for some reason, your mind goes haywire and you feel, oh, you know what? Instead of a hello, I think what would be more proper and fitting would be a peen pick. Don't you? He's having an internal battle inside. But it lasts 2 seconds and then boom, peen pick. Now, can you really blame that person for sharing what you did to them online? Look at this creep. Look what he sent me. That's what's happened with you, Cyraxx. No person, you say that everyone reacts the way you would react when they're pushed into a corner. No, that's not true. You've actually been the first person that I've ever witnessed in my entire life ever get so angry that for some reason they thought it was a good thing, a good idea to pull their penis out and start viciously masturbating for anyone to see on live stream. Who knows who could have been watching, Cyraxx, Kate caught you. You thought she was a 14-year-old girl, and that is the point here. The point is simple, Cyraxx. You thought Kate was a minor. You then continued talking with her after she told you her age. If you have the origin text, the original texts, well, then show them. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Tragedy. A tragedy. His phone caught on fire. How convenient, Cyraxx. That's a new one, You didn't say that in the beginning when this all started. The first lie was, oh, somebody broke into my phone when I was sleeping. I am sorry. It wasn't me. And then it was, oh, Kate called me and said she was of age. And then she texted. Well, then that wouldn't explain the text messages, Cyraxx, when she tells you she's 14 and you keep going. I have to do homework and you keep going. I'm 14, Cyraxx. I mean, that's kind of like all you should need to hear. And then what do you say, Cyraxx? I'm 30, but I look 14. That seems like you know her age, Cyraxx, like you're trying to relate to her. I believe the term is called grooming, right? Which is exactly what you do. And you've done it multiple times. We have records of it, Cyraxx. Your face cannot be mistaken. Let's just say this. If you know, you know. You can't fake those rings, if you know what I'm saying. Plenty of pictures, Cyraxx. Plenty of pictures. Clearly you. The videos, obviously you. The live streams, you. The body cams, you. And you lie. You lie when you don't need to lie. You lie when you know somebody can easily look it up and prove that you're lying. Now, I am almost certain you're lying about this monk that you're friends with in the Green Beret. They got your back. I bet you any amount of money that they don't even know who you are. Why you would do this to yourself? Because I think that you enjoy the punishment. I truly believe it is all you have in your life. You have no substance. You have no accomplishments. You have no talents. You have no goals. So you have to create situations around you, which you have to use lies to do, to make your life not seem stagnant when it most certainly is. You're a rusty, crusty dude. And I really wish you would just take the hint for once and leave, because as you see, things have escalated and it's not looking good. Now you are costing your family money. Okay? I mean, actions have consequences. And like I said, I don't condone what was done, but actions have consequences, and you are seeing the consequences of your actions. These are the facts of life. The fact that you don't know this, it leaves me shocked with how you've survived this long. And it's very simple. You had a Sally. You had a Sally to keep you in the house and protect you and rub cream on your scabs and bring you up cold cans of Campbell's soup, like I said, grilled cheese sandwiches, whatever you eat with those teeth. And she kept you nice, warm, and safe. Well, Cyraxx, that's not going to last forever. In fact, not much longer, because, like you said, she's getting up there in age, Cyraxx, and soon it's going to be up to you to navigate the world. I think you're doomed. Ah, yes.